So as I've been working through a lot of scholarship, one thing I just can't quite get is why there is so much emphasis in a lot of the skeptics on this idea that Christians made up the suffering Messiah after Christ was crucified to fit him into it. Because that idea, they admit, is present in other early Second Temple sources. Of course, they also say that those are revising Messianic thought. That's beside the point for now. And I just can't help but wonder, how do you read the book of Job and the call for a mediator between God and man? So someone must be able to call God to court and understand man. How do you do that if you can't understand their suffering? How do you read Psalm 22, Psalm 88, Psalm 69, Psalms 18 through 24, things like that? How do you read Isaiah 53, Zechariah 12? How do you read all these things? How do you make sense of all these passages about the Lord being pierced, the servant suffering for the sins of the others, the Messiah dying on the cross, and it bringing the nations to the world? How do you understand these things if there is no concept of a suffering Messiah clearly laid out in the Old Testament?